voices screaming are much too loud. Take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now. I feel I'm walking a fine line, tell me only if it's real. Still I'm on my way, making entertain. Hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is kept the light concealed, grim as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice under the wheel, real as ever. And it seems I've been buried alive. I walked the fields through the fire, taking steps until I found solid ground. Followed dreams reaching higher, couldn't survive the fall. Much has changed since the last time, and I feel a little less certain now. You know I jumped at the first sign, tell me only if it's real. Memories seem to fade, wash my view away. Hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is kept the light concealed, grim as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice under the wheel, real as ever. And I'm chained like a slave, trapped in the dark, slammed all the locks. Death calls my name, and it seems I've been buried alive. Hands off me! What's it feel like? Took the wrong route, watch it fall apart. Now you're knocking at the wrong gate. For you to pay the toll, a price for you alone. The only deal you'll find, I'll gladly take your soul. While it seems sick, sober up quick, psycho lunatic, crushing you with hands off faith. Shame to find out when it's too late, but you're all the same, trapped inside and fired out. Evil thoughts tragic fate is looking softly. Yeah. It's your fucking nightmare.
It should be able to provide enough energy to help us reopen the portal. As for you, I'm afraid if you don't make it back on time, your punctuality be your downfall.
Hey kid, do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living. Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family. Hey, there's something missing. Only time will alter your vision. Never in question, lethal injection. Welcome to the family. Not long ago, you'd find the answers were so crystal clear. Within a day, you find yourself living in constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself? You can't win this fight. In a way, it seems there's no one to come when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find. But you can't win this fight. I have to question what's with the violent aggression. Details blurry, lost them too early. Welcome to the family. Hey, why won't you listen? Can't help the people you're missing. It's been done, a casualty rerun. Welcome to the family. I'm trying to help you with the things that can't be justified. I need to warn you that there is no way to rationalize. So have you figured it out now? So have you figured it out? You can't win this fight. In a way, it seems there's no one to come when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find. direction, blaming their own nation for who wins elections. They've never contributed a fucking thing to the country they love to criticize. The unseen, ignore the untrue depictions we see. Try and get through. And many mistakes can hurt. I'm not the last, but I sure ain't the first.
Your phone is your lifeline. Calling your kid to say goodnight, waiting on a job callback, or just sending a meme to your best friend when it's been that kind of day. Wherever life takes you, the TextNow app keeps you connected for free. Get a real phone number, unlimited talk and text, and 5G data for your favorite apps, all for $0 a month. No fixed contracts, no hidden fees, no panic when bills pile up, just phone service that's there when it matters most. TextNow, we've got your back. Download TextNow in your app store today. Wireless plans require the purchase of a SIM card. Visit textnow.com for terms and conditions.
The story begins. Is it such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time? We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine. Great book I would never design. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong. Before the possibilities came true, I took on possibility from you. Almost left myself to tears, conjuring her deepest fears.
Lost our sound of 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. I was overeasy. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
She was never this good in bed, even when she was sleeping. Now she's just so perfect. I've never been quite so fucking peeping. It goes on and on and on. I can keep you looking young and preserve forever with a fountain spray on your youth whenever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry. You had my heart. least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess a body with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear, almost laughed herself to tears.
Lost the sound in 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his heart out right before his eyes. I'm overeating.
I gotta make up for what I've done, 'cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. In a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. But baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry.
Every time we try to take things off, something will happen to it. My operation is flawless. Something disrupted and we would already be gone. But don't worry, nothing is going to change my mind. Just wait.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Try again and again, over and over again. Coming back, live forever, live forever. Let's have a waiting, have a waiting. It's time to chill, it's time to chill. Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. In a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. But baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. the day you left, my fate's been set unknown. How many years to walk this path alone? So much to see tonight, so why'd you close your eyes? Why can't I shut mine? Is it something we did? Is it something we did to them? Is it something we did? I'm trapped in a bio world where the end game's all the same as every other. We're only here today. I'm losing my only dream. I can use some guiding light, some place to go. If you hear me, let me know. If you hear me, let me know. Help me find my way. So help me find my way. No pulse inside of me, stone cold lips and heresy. All lies into a degree, losing who I wanna be. You'll find out right now. He may be out of his mind, but someday you will find the sanity's left us all blind and dragged us all behind. A moment seen through those eyes, crystal blue sky. Tonight we all die young. Tonight we all die young. Tonight we all die.
Direction, blaming their own nation for who wins elections. They've never contributed a fucking thing to the country they love to criticize.
The obscene, ignore the untrue depictions we see. Try and get through. And many mistakes can hurt. I'm not the last, but I sure ain't the first.
plan, mga plan dito. Siya na ba? I don't know if this is free. I think no me, but I don't know them. That's the problem. I just put the things. They know me, but I don't know them. Yeah, all those plans. Me the tour.
Sometimes life will get you stressed out.
Napuntahan ko ng
You
mga
can
tao.
always count on text now. Free talk, free text, free 5G, and they'll never shut you off. Cause like I said, it's free. Text now got you back. Nationwide, no long-term contract. But all they nervous, losing service. Text now's got your back. That's a purpose. No matter what comes next, you've got free talk and text with the Text Now app.
Wireless plans require the purchase of a SIM card. Visit textnow.com for terms and conditions.
You could save thousands by refinancing your student loans with Earnest. What does thousands really mean? That could buy 438 unicorn pool floats. Or a trip to Europe where you find yourself, but mostly find bread and cheese. Earnest means competitive rates, flexible terms, and zero fees. Visit earnest.com today to check your rate in minutes. No credit impact, no catch. Earnest loans are made by Earnest Operations LLC. Terms and conditions apply. Refinancing savings may vary.
Yeah, bringing you another disturbing creation from the mind of one sick animal can't tell the difference. It gets stupefied. And I've been waiting my whole life for just one. And all I needed was just one. direction, blaming their own nation for who wins elections. They've never contributed a fucking thing to the country they love to criticize. It's the obscene, ignore the untrue depictions we see. Try and get through. Admitting mistakes can hurt. I'm not the last, but I sure ain't the first.
Down to the last 5 teams.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered.
The airdrop is coming. When the voice is screaming up much too loud, take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now. I feel I'm walking a fine line, tell me only